Law 1. Purse first, ass last. If a pimp is gonna take a chance, a bitch must give him money in advance. Father Divine. The Life. A pimp associate of mine, Little Bear, came from a distinguished line of pimps. His daddy was one of the biggest pimps in Milwaukee when I was growing up. Pimping was in Little Bear, not on him. Years ago, Little Bear was running an after-hours joint. Many pimps had these little clubs back in the day as a way of catching hoes. A bunch of us were in his joint when one of the finest hoes I ever saw walked in. She had a body like an hourglass. She was so fine her mama should have had triplets. She was just a gorgeous hoe. The scene was live, but when this hoe walked in, the place stopped. Sammy, a half-assed pimp who was sitting in the corner, blurted out, "That bitch so fine, she don't need no choosing fee to fuck with my pimpin'." Out of nowhere, Little Bear jumped up and said, "Bitch, break yourself." She walks up to Little Bear and asks, "Mr. Bear, what can you do with this money that I can't do with it myself? If you can answer that, I will break myself." "Bitch, I'm the pimp, you're the hoe," he said. "So act like the quarterback and pass the motherfucking bankroll." She smiled and gave him the trap money. Little Bear then turned to me. "That's a fine-ass bitch," he said. "As soon as she makes me 20 G's, I'm gonna have some buck-naked fun with her." Then he posed the same question he'd been asked to me. "Pimpin', what could you do with that money?" I stood up, because I was about to perform and I wanted everyone to hear. "For the record," I started. "I mean to say for the album, because the record is too short. If any of you suckers want to know what a pimp can do with that money that a bitch can't, go to the motherfucking hardware store, get some duct tape, tape that money on the wall, and piss on it. That's what a pimp can do that a bitch can't." The ism. Purse first, ass last is the motto of pimping, the very foundation on which pimping is built. What separates a pimp from a trick is that a pimp completely flips the game. A trick pays a hoe for the pussy, but a hoe doesn't get to fuck a pimp until she pays him. A hoe has got to put it in a pimp's pocket like a rocket before pimping can begin. It's not about a pimp breaking a hoe. It's about a hoe breaking herself. Violating this first law will guarantee a pimp a career of troubles and stress. If a woman can try you before she buys you, then, as B.B. King says, the thrill is gone. In life, what is expensive seems valuable, and what's available for free seems worthless. You've heard that no one buys the cow when the milk is free, but what they didn't tell you is that after a while, no one even wants that free milk. To be valued, the key is not to give, but to receive. The more, the better. You don't want to earn your price. You want to cost it. This is the psychology behind the whole game. Anything worth having, you must pay for up front.